Hi, my name is Jingyi Graham. I'm the Table Tennis Ireland Female Lead Coordinator. I'm also a high performance coach and involved in expanding participation in the sport. Table tennis is a sport that everyone can play, even at home. So it can help to keep active minds and healthy bodies. And jointly with local sports partnerships and councils, Table Tennis Ireland have prepared TT at Home, a 4-week series of fun-based videos which we hope you will enjoy and will help you to be physically active during these difficult times. The video sessions will be led by TTI coach Rachel Scott, supported by a group of our top senior and junior players. Each session lasts about 35 to 40 minutes. There is a step-by-step program which is available for you to read before playing the videos. However, our team will demonstrate each activity and skill on the videos. So you will also be given time to practice these skills as well. So relax, get ready, and enjoy the sessions.
Hello everybody and welcome to Table Tennis Ireland's TT at Home. My name's Rachel and this is Rebecca. Give us a wave, Rebecca. And this is the first of 4 sessions that we're going to be carrying out. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, I'm going to give you an equipment list. So I'm going to show you the equipment list on screen and then pause the video and you're going to go and get those items for me. All right, let's look at the equipment list. Okay, let's have a little look. Okay, so hopefully you can see this screen. Rebecca, can you see it?
Yep, I can see it.
Perfect. Okay, so guys, I'm going to need you to go get these things. So you're going to need a table tennis ball and a bat. Yeah, perfect. You should have received these from Table Tennis Ireland. Okay, next you need a creative table tennis bat, ball and net. So try and be as creative as you can. Yes, so frying pans, placemats, a tennis ball, ball of socks, anything, a book. Try and be as creative as you can. See what you've got lying about the house and just see if you can use it. Okay, so we need creative table tennis bat, ball and net. For the net, you could use things like a box of tissues, a book, cereal box, anything that you can sort of stand upright on your table. Okay, number 3, you need access to a kitchen table or any table or desk. The bigger the table, the better. You're going to need 4 pieces of paper, A4 pieces of paper and a pen. Okay, great. And you're going to need plenty of space. Make sure there's no furniture anywhere near you. You don't want to go crashing into that. And lastly, get yourself a bottle of water. Okay, so pause the video now and go and gather these things for me. Okay. Okay guys, hopefully you've gathered all your bits and pieces ready for the session. So let's get started. We're going to start off with a warm-up so we're nice and ready for the session. So we're just going to do a gentle jog on the spot. Okay, so everybody with me, gently jog on the spot. That's it. Lovely. Nice and gentle. Good. That's it. Okay, now we're going to do some high knees. So whilst jogging on the spot, you're going to high knees, okay? How high can you get those knees? That's it. Keep going, guys. Well done. Okay, now we're going to switch to heel flicks. So you're going to kick your legs up like this whilst you're jogging. That's it. Keep going. That's great, guys. Keep it going. Perfect. Okay, back to jogging. Okay, and stop. Okay, well done, guys. So now we're going to do some basic stretching. So we're going to start with the head and we're going to work down. So stand about shoulder width apart. Just gently rotate your head. Stretch that neck out. Nice and gently. Okay, good. Now we're going to do some arm rotations. So nice big arms. Nice and wide. Get those rotations in, nice and slowly. Okay, forwards, yeah. Now we're going to switch to backwards. That's it. Nice and big. Okay, now make sure you have plenty of space. Shoulder width apart, arms out, and we're going to rotate our body round. Stretch the arms, stretch the hips and the back. That's it, guys, well done. Nice and gently, not too fast. Okay, good. Now we're just going to do some arm stretches. So right arm across the body, left arm, hold it in place, hold for 5 seconds. Well done, and switch. Left arm across the body, right arm holding it across. Well done. Okay, now we're just going to hold on to a surface. I'm holding on to my mantelpiece. Pop your leg up for me and just hold it in place for a few seconds. Good, and now the other leg. Great. Now we're just going to give our ankles and our wrists a good shake. Okay, give your wrists a good shake and your ankles for me. That's it. Okay, right, let's get ready to start. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need, hopefully you've gathered it already, is a table tennis ball. So get your table tennis ball. Okay, I've got a white one, you might have an orange one. Okay, so the first activity, we're going to practice hand-eye coordination. So you're going to have your table tennis ball, hold it with 2 hands, throw it up in the air and catch. Okay, try it with me. 2 hands, throw up, catch. That's it, perfect, well done, guys. So let's do this 10 times, all right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great, guys. Hopefully you didn't drop the ball there. So we're going to make it a bit harder now. And now we're going to throw the ball up and catch it with 1 hand. Throw it up with 1 hand, catch it with the other. I suggest to make it a bit easier, you use your dominant hand. So if you're right-handed, use your right hand. If you're left-handed, use your left hand. Okay, so throw it up, not too high. Throw it up and catch. Okay, just practice that. Up and catch. Nice and gently. That's it. Okay, let's go 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great, guys, well done. Okay, now the next one, you're going to need to bounce the ball on the floor and catch it. Okay, so we're going to go with 2 hands here first. If you can get yourself into a part of your house with not carpet, that would be great, just because the ball probably won't bounce on the carpet. So if you can maybe go onto a hard floor, and we're going to bounce the ball on the floor, 2 hands and catch it. I've got carpet here, so I'm going to try and do it on this hard piece of floor that I've got here. So we're going to bounce the ball, catch it. Hopefully you can still see this. Bounce the ball and catch it. Okay, so 2 hands, bounce the ball, catch it. There we go. Okay, let's try that 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done, guys. Hopefully that was okay. So now we're going to try with 1 hand. Again, I advise maybe you use the hands that you write with. So if you're right-handed, use your right hand. If you're left-handed, use your left hand. Okay, so bounce the ball on the floor, catch. There we go. Okay, we're going to try this 5 times. Let's see if we can get 5 in a row. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done, guys. Okay, so now we're going to move on. Okay, guys, hopefully we found that all okay. So now I'm going to need you to go and grab the bat that you have been given from Table Tennis Island. Okay, so I'm going to just discuss with you now how we hold the bat. Okay, so in table tennis, there are 2 traditional ways you can hold the bat. I'm going to show you the two different ways, but I'll tell you which way I think is probably the easiest for you. Okay, the first grip that we see in table tennis is called the pen grip or the pen hold grip. So you hold the table tennis bat like you would hold a pen. So you hold the table tennis bat like you're writing a pen, and you can play your shots like this. Okay. I'm going to show you now another method that I think is probably easier for you, and that's called the shake hand grip or Western grip. So I'm going to show you step by step how you hold the bat like this. So hold your bat with the non-dominant hand. So I'm right-handed, so I hold it with my left hand. Okay, then with my right hand, I'm going to put my hands around the handle. I'm going to hold the bat like this, and with my index finger, I'm going to just rest it on the side of the bat like this. Okay, so I'll show you again. So I'm right-handed, so hold it with your left hand, get your dominant hand, put your hand on the handle, fingers and thumb wrap round, and your index finger, you're just going to rest on the bat like this. Okay, everyone see that? So everyone give that a try for me. Might feel a bit unnatural at first, but you'll get used to it. Okay, so remember, index finger. You might, whenever you've tried to play table tennis before, you might have just been holding it like this. Okay, so try not to do that. Try and use your index finger and have it rested on the bat like this. That might feel a bit uncomfortable or natural, but you'll get used to it and it really will benefit you. So not this, not holding it just like this. Make sure you have your index finger. Okay, great. So now we've talked through our grip, we're going to use it now. So I'm going to pass over to Rebecca and she's going to go through some bat and ball skills with you. Okay, over to you, Rebecca.
Hi guys, so I'm going to show you some bat and ball skills. So I want you to take your bat the way Rachel showed you. And I'm going to take a ball, got a nice bright orange one here. And what we're going to do is we're going to place the bat like this and the ball on top. And I just want you to try and just balance the ball, just like that. Okay, now, once we've done that, take the ball off and we're going to stand up. And same thing again, put your bat out, ball on top, balance it, don't let it fall. And we're going to try and walk around the room while balancing the ball. So just go for a wee walk, just around the room. Keep your eye on the ball, don't let it fall. Keep walking. Now, if you come back, and we're going to make it a little bit more difficult now, so keep your ball balancing, and we're going to slowly sit down.
That's tricky.
Slowly. Don't let it slowly. And we're done. Right, and you don't have to use your bat. You can use anything creative. So have you got something that you could do instead of a bat? So I've got a good placemat here. So we can try the same thing. So put your ball in the center of your creative object and we're going to balance it. And we're going to stand up, keep it balanced. Don't let it drop. And just go for a wee walk again around the room. ground ball. And we're going to come back to the center, and we're going to sit down again. Slowly. There. Hopefully that wasn't too difficult. All right. Now that we've got some coordination and we've done some ball skills, we're going to take our bat and ball again. Take bat and ball. And we're just going to lightly, not too high or anything, we're going to just bounce it on one side of the ball. So just try it slowly at first. Just try and get the rhythm and just go. If that's too hard, just try one bounce, just one bounce. So, and then catch it. And then once you get the rhythm for that, try even 2 or 3 bounces in a row. Just 1, 2. Good. Now, take your creative object. So put your bat down and get your creative object again. And we're going to do the same thing. So I've got my placemat again. And we're going to just bounce it. If that's too hard, just go one at a time, even. Just one at a time. And then catch. One at a time. And pick up your bat again. We're going to go back to the bat. And we're going to try going 1 bounce on one side and 1 on the other. One on one side and 1 on the other. And if that's too hard, just go back to 1 bounce. Just get the rhythm. Do 1 bounce on one side, feel the flip. Oops. Right, now, time for our first challenge. So, our first challenge is, I'll give you 1 minute and just see how many bounces you can do on the ball, on the bat with the ball. So that's our first challenge. And then our second challenge is for 1 minute, how many bounces can you do both sides of the bat? So how many bounces can you do like that for 1 minute? And you can go away and try them.
Great. Okay, guys, so go try that challenge. You have 2 minutes, 1 for bouncing the ball on one side. How many can you get? And the second minute, how many can you get on alternating sides? So see how many you can get. your first table tennis shot. So in table tennis, we have two main shots. They are backhand and the forehand. So today we're going to focus on the backhand drive shot. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is sort of have shoulder width feet apart. Okay, kind of like a goalkeeper stance. Okay, bent knees slightly forward. Okay, feel like a goalkeeper. Okay, and you're on your toes. That's it. So watch Rebecca. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so bent knees, shoulder width slightly, feet shoulder width apart. Okay, and then your free arm, so your non-playing hand, you're going to have just up here. You're not going to have it just lying here. You're going to have it up, ready to go. Okay, so you're going to angle your bat slightly downwards, 45-degree angle. Okay, so you're going to take your bat back to your hip, and then you're going to play forwards on a diagonal line. Forwards. Okay, backhand. So watch Rebecca. Backhand. Okay, guys, so try it with me. So we're bending our knees, goalkeeper stance. Free arm is up, ready to go. Backhand, take back to your hip and forwards. Perfect. Keep going. Just practice that with me there. Okay, so now Rebecca's going to show you what it looks like at the table. So Rebecca, do you want to show the players what it would look like at the table? So just watch Rebecca. That's it. So she's got her knees bent, she's leaning forward, and she's going forwards with that backhand shot. Forwards. And after each backhand shot, she returns back to her ready position. She's ready to go. Because in a table tennis match, you don't know where the ball's going to go. So you need to play your backhand shot and then back to your ready position because you don't know where the next ball's coming. Okay, so forwards and then back to the ready position. Perfect. Okay, so try and copy with Rebecca. Copy at, you could stand at your kitchen table and practice. Make sure you're not too close to the table there so you can see Rebecca's a nice distance from the table, about a bat distance from the table. Okay, good. Okay, right guys, so now we're going to discuss your challenge. So Rebecca's going to demonstrate this challenge for you. So you need to go and find your kitchen table or the table that you're using for this session, and you're going to set up your creative net in the middle of that table. And then I want you to get your table tennis ball. I'm going to bounce it on the table and then play your backhand shot and try and get it over your creative net. So watch Rebecca. Rebecca's going to demonstrate for you. Okay, so you drop the ball, play your backhand shot. Okay, keep going, Rebecca. You're doing great. Okay, so watch how Rebecca's still using all her technique. Bounce the ball and play that backhand shot and then recover. Okay, one more, Rebecca. Okay, guys, right, so we're going to give you 3 minutes. Go and try that for yourselves, see how you get on. Then we're going to come back and then we're going to continue on with the session. Okay, so good luck with that and go try for yourself. feedback, guys. Hopefully you found that challenge not too tricky and you got on okay with that. So now we're going to do a couple more challenges before we round up the session. So the first one, in that last session, we were bouncing the ball on the table and then hitting it. This time, we're making it a little bit trickier and we're just going to throw the ball up and hit it. Okay, so instead of letting it bounce, you're just throwing it up and hitting it. Okay, so you're going to have your table set out with your creative net and you're going to throw the ball up and hit it on the other side of the table. So Rebecca's going to demonstrate that for you now on the table. Rebecca's got her table upwards because so you can see better, but you will hit it onto the other side of your creative net on your kitchen table or your desk or whatever you're using. Okay, over to you, Rebecca.
I'm going to just use my bat and get these points full off the table without slowing up or anything. Just gently. So take that. Points full. Right off the points. You need points. Just let it back. So do you want to just try that with me? So just bring the bat back. Hit the ball. Yeah.
Okay, should we try for 30 seconds? I'll set a timer for 30 seconds. Let's go.
Maybe you can hit it too hard.
Okay, that's 30 seconds. Well done, guys. So now we're going to move on to our second exercise. So as you can see there, Rebecca's got 2 pieces of paper on her table there as targets. So you're going to need to gather up your pieces of paper that you had at the start of the session. And then you're going to arrange them on the table on the other side of your creative net. Rebecca's got hers on the upwards facing side of the table so you can see better. So you're going to bounce the ball and try and hit the target. So Rebecca's going to show you that now. And then we're going to try for 30 seconds, okay?
Targets set up like this. So I'm going to do the exact same thing, but I'm going to try and hit either one of my targets on the table here. So just slightly hit the ball. I'm going to do that, but I'm going to try and make my second target.
Okay, guys. So I'm going to set the timer now for 30 seconds. So 30 seconds, off we go. That's it. Okay. Halfway there, keep going, guys. Keep going with the target practice.
Now, if that's too difficult for you, if you still have your creative object from earlier, I still have my frying pan. So you can use an object like this or a placemat. And I'm just going to take my ball and do the exact same thing. Just pin it against the table and hit the target.
Okay, guys, hopefully you've had a good go at that. Okay, So just to round up the session now, we're going to have a couple of questions that I'd like you to have a look at. You can go and search for the answers before the end of the next session. So let's look at the questions. So you can go away, look these answers up for yourself, and then at the start of session 2, I'll tell you the answers. So hopefully you get them right. Let's have a look. Okay, so can you see that okay, Rebecca?
Yep, I can see it.
Okay, perfect. So I have 3 questions here for everybody that you can go away and look up. So number 1, in table tennis, to win a set, how many points does the player need to get? Okay, so you go look that up for us after the session. Number 2, how many sets does a player need to win in order to win a match? Okay, and the third and final question is, what colours of table tennis balls can you get? All right, so you can go away and have those answers ready for the end of the next session. Okay, so that's the end of the session, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you here again for the start of session 2 next week. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.